everyone, and welcome to Funfold Friday. Wow, an entire week of being frozen. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for joining me here this morning for another Funfold Friday. And today I've got 3 eye-catching ways to create a double easel Funfold card for you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my Facebook page, and I love to help card makers get over that creative hurdle, that creative block by teaching art design while doing card tutorials for you here on my Facebook Live. I upload these Facebook Lives to my YouTube channel, so if you're watching on my YouTube, please give me a shout out and say hi. Other than that, let's go on and get started. But before we actually make the cards, I do want to remind you that our Sale-A-Bration is coming to an end. Sale-A-Bration is Stampin' Up's big sale that they do. Well, they used to do it once a year. They're doing it twice a year this year. And because of that, they're shortening this one. So Sale-A-Bration does end in 9 days, February 28th. Sale-A-Bration is where you spend $50 or every $50 you spend, you can choose a $50 item or a level 1, which is the $50 level items for free, like the paper here, this stamp set here. These are all free with a $50 purchase. Today, though, I am going to be using a $100 qualifying order. The $100 qualifying order gets you all of this beautiful designer paper called Berry Delight and the stamp set that matches, that coordinates. This is such a fun item. I really love it. It's got lots of great colors. Cannot wait to share these cards with you today. Well, look at all these people who are joining us today. Hello, Debbie Spicer, Debbie Cox, Linda Hodge. Hello, hello. And thank you, Debbie, for sharing. That really means a lot to me. All right. One other thing before we get started, and that is my hashtag 40 days of cards. Whatever faith you are, denomination of Christianity you are, that we are in a time of the church called the Lent, 40 days of Lent, and it starts on Ash Wednesday and it goes all the way to Easter morning. Sundays excluded, so that gives us 40 days. And we have been challenged by a really sweet demonstrator over in Hawaii to mail a card every day in Lent, so 40 days of cards. Go ahead and take a picture of the cards you're sending, post them over on the Facebook group, Kristina's Creative Stampers, and that is a private group for my Stampin' Up! Customers, and team members, of course, too, can join in. Anyways, really cool challenge, hashtag 40 days of cards, and you can also do that over on the Instagram. Okay, well, I have babbled long enough, 3 whole minutes. Hey, good morning, Janet and Mary and Deborah Crowder. I love all my Debbies. I've got lots and lots of Debbies. I love it. Okay, so Funfold. We're doing a double easel, and double easel. What is a double easel? All right, so this is a double easel here, and I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see why they call it a double easel. So it stands like this, okay? I know it's really hard to see in this angle, but that's the idea, okay? So this is the one I created with the green. So I'm taking this really fun Berry Delight paper. Let me grab it for you so you can see it up close. Well, I've cut a lot of it, so don't have much left. But anyways, here is this fun Berry Delights color paper. Love it. Lots of strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. And you can see here on this easel card, I've used the leaves here from this piece. And where is the green plaid? I might have used all the green plaid. It's one of my favorites. All right, well, there's this green plaid also in the paper pack. I have fussy cut Actually, no, I didn't fussy cut these. These I punched out with the strawberry punch. The sweet strawberry stamp set in the catalog with the coordinating punch, obviously it matches, it coordinates with this free Sale-A-Bration item, and this is the Berry Blessings stamp set that comes with the paper. When you spend $100 or more, you can choose this item, and that's what we're playing with today. So this is the green one, and this is what a double easel fold is like. And let's put it together. So it's so easy. I love this. Now I'm taking reds this time. We have a black base, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and so that's just this basic card base, and I've done it in black. Now I'm going to take a second piece in my Poppy Parade. This one is only cut at 4. All right, this one is at 4 1/4. This one is at 4, and it fits right on top there, so you can get a nice little border there. It is 4 inches by 10 1/4. All right, this one is at 11. I'm going to put it down so you can see it. This one's at 11. And this one is at 10 1/4, so you can see it is shorter, okay? It is scored at 2 1/2 and 5, so that just folds in half like that. We're gonna put glue on the back of this piece and stick it right on top like that. And that creates the easel fold, okay? And then from there, then you just have fun decorating it. So let me put some glue on the back here. And I like using glue when I'm doing a interactive card or a fun fold where people tend to open and close it a whole bunch. The liquid glue really is our strongest adhesive. All right. Also, it gives you, when you first put it down, the liquid is still wet and you can wiggle it a little bit. But once it dries, it is dry. And ta-da! We have finished, no, not really, not finished, but we have created the actual double easel. Okay, pretty simple there. Now, one more time, let me repeat. The black was 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, that's just a half a sheet of 8 1/2 by 11 cut in half at 4 1/4. Scored in half at 5 1/2. All right, that's the black. The red is 4 inches by 10 1/4. Then it is scored at 5, and then this 5 inches is folded in half at 2 1/2, okay? And that's all there is to it. And then you just glue, this piece onto this piece. And that's how you make a double easel. Now, let's decorate this fun piece. All right, I have the red, let's see, would you call that gingham? Yeah, I guess you would. Red gingham. And I've cut this piece at 3 3/4. Okay, so 3 3/4 is going to give you that border. And then this is 5 inches here, and it just fits right inside like that. All right, so let's put some glue on there. Oops, come here. And we're going to just stick that right in there. And now we're going to take a matching piece, okay, this piece here, and this is cut at 3 3/4 also. However, it is only cut at 2 1/4 here. Okay, remember this is 2 1/2, this is 2 1/4, and it gives us that little red edge. There we go. Okay, so now we have the designer paper on there. And if you ever hear me call it DSP, DSP just stands for Designer Series Paper. We don't call it scrapbook paper because we're card makers, even though you could use it for scrapbook, obviously. But to distinguish it from cardstock, we call it designer paper. All right, there we go. So now we've got that on there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. All right, now for the fun part. Now for the real decorating. I'm sticking with the black and the red, and this is from the, excuse me, let me grab this die set. This die set I use all the time. This is Stitched So Sweetly. I'm going to pull it up so you can see it. Look at these precious rectangles, scalloped rectangles, but also look at these fun labels, stitched label dies. All right, and we're taking all 3 of these stitched label dies from the large, next, and next, and we are going to create a nice little label here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this red onto the black. All right. And next I need to stamp my sentiment on here. And I am using the Sweet Strawberry sentiment. Okay, now this is from the catalog. Hello there. 40 days of cards. I'm going to be sending a lot of friendship cards. Just hello, how are you doing? Just a card to brighten your day. Hope, right now, hope you're warm. Hope you have water. Hope you have electricity. I live in Texas, and everyone in the entire world knows what's going on in Texas. Even my friends in Australia are texting me and asking me if I'm okay, and I am. I am very fortunate. My electricity is back on. We were out without it for 36 hours, but it is back on now. And we are having to boil our water, though. Oh my gosh. So if you have my newsletter, if you get my newsletter yesterday, I sent out and kind of explained what was going on here. First of all, the ice storm came through. All right, no big deal. Texas is used to ice. That's nothing. But then 2 days later, we get a snowstorm on top of that. And the temperature was way down in the single digits. Now that Texans are not used to. Now maybe the Texans up on the Oklahoma border, which I'm pretty close. I'm only an hour and a half away from the Oklahoma border. But we just don't have, I don't own a generator. Why would I own a generator? The power never goes out until it goes below zero. And the electric company it was all the electric company. Well, not company's fault. I don't really understand. So like Texas doesn't have regulated energy, and so all these companies can come in and sell energy, but they have to go under the umbrella of this other thing, the Encore or something, Ucore, I don't know what it was called, but they like tell the electric companies how much they can send out and where they can send it out, and I don't know, seems kind of fishy to me, but needless to say, everybody got screwed and we all lost our power. And then, so because we lost our power, I have a swimming pool. My swimming pool froze because I can't pump the water out and I can't keep the water moving. Okay, moving water doesn't freeze. So I'm just crossing my fingers. My pool is okay. I think it is. My husband was out there yesterday messing with it. But anyways. All right, so that was our double whammy. So our first whammy was we lost our power. Second whammy was all our water pipes have frozen in the state of Texas. The big main water pipes. I mean, we are having to shut off our water in Texas. So some homes have no water. I have water. However, because they lost so much water, the water tables dropped and the water purificating center thing can't clean our water. And so we have to boil our water now. I'm still under the boil water watch. Okay, that's not the end of it. That is not the end of it. Our natural gas lines are freezing, and so people are not able to get natural gas. My fireplace is a natural gas fireplace. I mean, it's a wood-burning one, but we use natural gas in it. Anyways, oh my God. Crazy. Like I said, I'm one of the fortunate ones. My power is back on. I can boil water. And I have a wood-burning fireplace. But there are so many people in Texas. Y'all just pray. First responders, the elderly, the poor. Oh, now we do have a lot of warming centers. Okay, let me get back to this car real quick and I'll finish talking about my crazy Texas day. So I've got my label here. Hello there. I put the white up on dimensionals. I glued that. I'm going to glue this to my base. All right, here we go. That was easy. Okay. So now make sure you don't get, whoops, let me get that in there. Make sure you don't get any glue up here because you don't want your label to stick. You want it to come loose. So it's just glued at the bottom, okay? Now let's decorate it. Excuse me. I have some really cute strawberries here in flowers. And I just love this paper in this stamp set. So let me grip. So Sweet Strawberry Stamp Set, you can stamp and then punch it out, okay? Or what I did is I took the paper, let me grab the paper here, and I fussy cut the strawberries. Where are they, the big strawberries? Here they are. Okay. So these strawberries I have right here are from the back side of the red gingham, and the strawberries, the leaves, the little flowers, so I have a whole bunch of those there. All right, and we're just going to glue all these on here. All right, while I'm gluing them on, I'm going to finish my story. So, yeah, our governor is just fit to be tied, and he is going on a... he's going to make sure this never happens again. But, you know, that's neither here nor there when people are suffering right now, and that's just not fair. Like I said, we are one state that doesn't have regulated energy, and now, of course, we probably will have regulations on our energy. So I guess there is something to be said for regulations. Your pipes don't freeze. I don't know. Okay. So, oh wow, look at all these comments while I was babbling. Thank you, Marty. Yes, please pray for everyone here in the crazy state of Texas. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hey, Colleen, how are you this morning? And April and Dorothy. Oh, good. Dorothy's gas is fine. April and Dorothy, I know, live in Texas. Colleen lives down the street from me. However many, there's Donna and Tammy. Now, Tammy, you're up in Canada. You are totally used to cold. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, don't laugh at us poor Texans. We totally were not ready for this. So, anyways, today is Friday, and I'm looking at my window, and this is the other thing that happens. So, you know, you have the ice, then you have the snow, and then everybody gets out and drives on it, and then it starts to melt. But then at night... what happens? It all freezes. So I have a block of ice on the road, on my sidewalks, everywhere. I'm not going outside today. Let's just say that, okay? I'm not going outside. Those people that have to go to work, oh, I do pray for them, and just keep them in your prayers, because it is no fun to have to get out in this yucky weather. Or yucky conditions. I wouldn't say that the weather is yucky, because I like cold. I like going snow skiing. I like bundling up in fun sweaters and scarves and hats, but I just don't like ice. That's the problem. It's ice. It is ice. Oh gosh, Tammy says it's minus 26 in Canada. Holy camoly. Oh, that is very cold. That is very cold. Well, stay warm, Tammy. Stay warm. All right, let's put some pretty flowers on here. Okay, a pretty pink one. We'll put that one right there. And some blue ones. Right there. Okay. We'll go there. Okay. Oh, I have another leaf I can put on here. Ooh, I'm starting to lose my voice. Can y'all hear that? The raspiness. Okay. So I should put this one here. Or over here. Yeah, I think I'll put it over here. Woo, come here. There we go. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to stick those together. There we go. All right. And it needs a bow. It needs a bow. Okay, I have this pretty gingham Just Jade ribbon. Oh, and I found a new way of tying bows. So forever, I used to take 2 loops like this and twist them. Well, my friend Erica Serwin, she like does 1 loop, then turns it around and pulls it through just like a tennis shoe, like a shoestring. Oh, that's so much easier, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so. And then what you do is you hold the loops while you pull the tails back through. That way it stays nice and tight. Okay. One more time. I want these bows to be pretty little. Come on. There we go. And like I said, I hold the loops while I pull the tails, and that kind of makes it just like that. And get some snips. Now, to put this bow on, I need a glue dot. It is the best way to adhere any kind of 3D type piece, glue dots are wonderful. So I just take my glue dots here, and I have like a little string tied on the wax paper so it doesn't go unrolling everywhere. And I find the last glue dot, there it is right there. Take my bow, make sure I want the right side, yeah, this side. And I stick my bow on the glue dot, press down, pick it up, and now it's on the back of my bow. And then I decide where my bow is going to go. My bow is going to go right there's fine. Okay, hello there. Isn't that cute? I love it. All right, so I told you I had 3. So I've shown you the green one. I've shown you, here's the red one. All right, so here's the green one, here's the red one. Now these are both done with the strawberries, but here is a third one, and this one is done with the pretty blueberries. Isn't that fun? All right, so we have 3 different really pretty double easel cards. And to write on the card, you just take a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of white, and I have that here somewhere. Well, here it is. Okay. I don't know if it's, anyways, and you glue that right in there like that, and then you can write on it. Whoops. I'm flipping it all around. Fun. Let me show you this. Okay, I'm going to take some really cool pictures of these, or fun pictures of these, at different angles so you can see them better, and put them over on my blog. And I will put the measurements over on my blog. And you all go check out my blog. I have a new blog. I hired this really sweet lady, Webs by Amy, and she's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but she has a side business of creating websites and blogs. And so I hired her to redo my blog, and it's really pretty with a pair of scissors and purple flowers and everything. I really like it. So y'all check out my blog as soon as I get this all written up and take the pictures and put it over there. You all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. And don't forget, hashtag 40 days of cards, and you can put it on Instagram with the hashtag, or and you can also go to Facebook and our VIP group, our private group, Kristina's Creative Stampers. Put a picture of it over there, and we'd love to see it. We'd love to share everybody's cards, okay? You guys have a great weekend. Stay warm, and I will see you on Monday for another card tutorial. Okay, bye-bye.